lessons is going to be future going to. How do we use going to? Well, this is used to express the intention of to do something in the future. For example, we have here, what are you going to do tomorrow? I'm going to visit my sister. Like you can see here, it's something that you are about to do. You are not doing it right now. You're going to do it in the future, but you have the intention to do it. It's also used to predict situations that are going to happen in the future based on some things that are based on the present. For example, here, look at the clouds. It's going to rain. And you can see here is proof that it's going to rain because the clouds are gray. Now, we have here the different three structures of going to. We have the affirmative, the negative, and how to make questions too. As you can see here in the affirmative way, it's kind of simple and it follows kind of the last ones that we have been seeing, okay? For example, here we have the subject, the verb to be, then we have going to, and that's the complement of the rest of our sentence, okay? It's pretty important to you to know how to conjugate the verb to be. Remember, with some subject pronouns, you're going to conjugate it with is, and then with other subject pronouns, you're going to conjugate it with are. In this case, he is going to travel. He's going to do this, okay? Now, for the negative way, it's kind of the same, but now we're going to add a not, okay? So that's it. So we have here the subject, then the verb to be, then not, then going to, and there are complement. He is not going to travel to Italy, okay? And now finally we have how to make questions with this. So we only going to reverse the verb to be in the subject. Is, in this case, is the verb to be, he going to travel? Now we have here the verb to be, then we have our subject, then we have going to, and then we have the complement. Something important that I forgot to mention is the infinitive. We are not going to conjugate the verb, the main verb of our sentence, okay? In this case, it's travel, so we are not going to conjugate it. It's only going to be an infinitive, or we also know it as base form, okay? Now, it's time for a fun activity. We have here different images of Garfield, the cartoon, you know, the animated series, okay? We are going to see the images and now we're going to write exactly what they're about to do in the picture, okay? So pay close attention to the images and try to write exactly what they're about to do. Maybe use the infinitive. You are not given one, but maybe try to guess exactly what they're about to do. Okay, so in a few seconds I'm going to give you the answers for this exercise. So I recommend you to pause the video, write down the answers that you think belong to the images here, and we'll check them after a few seconds, okay? So I'll see you in a bit. Now, let's find out how you do. Here are the answers for this exercise, okay? Try to read very carefully the answers and check out what you wrote, okay? So, I recommend you to try to find more information online so you can practice a little bit more. So also do more exercises so you can exactly understand this topic. So that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.